Chapter 2! Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes from the Eastlands, Bloodmanath Skullcleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with the spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day.
Welcome back to Oddulting! Oh, jeez, well, welcome back, the giant floating blue thing says.
Gargoyles, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe!
Maybe.
Oh, I was so mad when we went to our local... The best game store we have here is just like a pawn shop. It has everything.
It's kind of awesome, though.
Yeah, but it's still limited in some stuff. Anyhow, I was so mad we went there and they had DVDs of the series Gargoyles.
Oh, yeah.
But they only had seasons 1 and 2.
Yes.
I was really, really angry.
And I've only ever seen scattered episodes of it.
I desperately wanted it, and because like I watched it obsessively when I was a kid. I think it was like 12 or something when it was on TV. And of course, I then saw it with trepidation, thinking of rewatching it because oh god, is this gonna ruin my childhood? But I did rewatch it, and it was still fucking awesome. So I really, 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 really want it. Minotaurs? Are those the lizard men?
They have noses, is all I can tell. Yeah, I've only ever seen a couple of scattered episodes of Gargoyles, and all I really remember about it is that the animation was cool, it was done by Disney, and it had like half the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation.
It was like TNG The Reunion.
In cartoon form.
Yeah, it seriously was, but it was awesome, because, you know, they all did amazing jobs.
Yeah, who was in it? I mean, Marina Sirtis was in it, and Jonathan Frakes. Was there anyone else?
I thought Michael Dorn was in it, too. I thought he did Goliath's voice.
Oh, wow. I'll have to look into that.
I might be crazy, I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I've had anything to do with...
I wouldn't be surprised if Brent Spiner was in it, because he's in fucking everything.
But I can't recall. Yeah, there was a whack of them. And then some character. Anyway, it's just, if you haven't watched it, it's effing amazing. And they mess with some mythologies and they bring it, like, Macbeth is fucking in it. It's amazing!
Ringing endorsements.
And if they'd had all 3 seasons, like, I didn't even ask how much it was. I would have been like, shut up and take my money.
Wow. Did they tell you how much the 2 seasons were?
No, I didn't ask, because I'm weird OCD, and if it... Oh, shit, so much stuff going on. Yeah, because I'm weird and OCD, actually only having 2 seasons, and then trying to track down the 3rd one would have really pissed me off. And made my life very frustrating, so I just didn't. And honestly, I should just go look and see if I can find it, but...
Yeah.
Because it's a Disney thing, sometimes they're really fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Anyway. And, of course, even where it ended, I seem to recall me being like, was there more? Was there supposed to be more? I think it's one of those things that might have continued in comics or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think I remember looking that up when I, had watched it again. But again, I might be crazy, because that was a while ago.
What's the weirdest show you watched when you were a kid?
Do you want to know what the weirdest show I watched when I was a kid was, or what the weirdest kid show I watched when I was a kid was?
Both!
Because... weirdest kid show? Probably Freakazoid.
Yeah, I can see that.
Fucking loved that show. As for weirdest show that wasn't a kid show, probably Doctor Who.
Huh. Yeah.
Not that I can remember any of it now, but...
It's still on Netflix, isn't it?
I don't know if the older ones still are.
Ah.
I know the newer one was. I haven't checked in a while, actually. And actually, I've only seen the first season of the newer one, because we didn't have TV or anything at the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Old Turbo Dragon.
Yeah, the old Doctor Who, I can barely remember at all, because I was so young when I watched it, but I watched it with my mom, and I actually have a clearer memory of my mom coming to me in the kitchen and going, Doctor Who is on TV, do you want to watch it? And me going, yeah! Like, running out into the living room, and I had, like, a cup of eggnog or some shit, so it must have been around Christmas time. And I remember that, but I don't remember what series it was or what happened or anything.
Right.
I have, like, this handful of images in my head. But yeah, I was like, yay, Doctor Who!
And I just found out the other day that, you know, some guy who is, like, very vaguely related to me was actually on that show, so that's my claim to fame.
Cool.
It's not a very big claim to fame.
I apparently met somebody who was on America's Top 10 Most Wanted when I was, like, 4.
That is a much better story than anyone I could ever tell. Just saying.
I don't know who it was. It was... I might be going a little crazy here. I can't remember. It might be who they suspect murdered my second cousin or something like that. I can't remember.
This is a much greater family story than I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I had a cousin. It's one of those... It was my dad's cousin, and I remember him only very vaguely because I was quite young when he went missing. And I remember being excited to go to his place for Halloween when he lived in the city. And anyway, he went missing. They found his remains years and years later. And I'm trying to remember if it was this guy that he had been friends with or something, or had made slight friends with, that they suspected of this, or if that was somebody else, or I can't remember because I was little. But
right.
My dad met this guy and I was with him, and Dad said that it was one of those things where he didn't like him right off the bat. Just there was something about him that he just did not like. And Dad says he's been wrong about people when he likes them right off.
Right.
But if he doesn't like somebody right off the bat, like just instinctively, he's usually right. There's usually something effed up about them.
Right.
Which I'm actually kind of similar quite a lot of the time. Especially if it's like there's no reason you can put your finger on. It's just like,
yeah,
something is raising my hackles about this person.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently I was with him then. So I've been within grabbing distance of some serial killer or some shit.
That's kind of fucking terrifying.
I don't even remember if he was actually a serial killer or if he was wanted for... Because it's kind of a specific set of things for a serial killer.
Yeah, I suppose. Like, weirdly, there's a minimum you have to kill to be a serial killer.
Yeah, it's very weird. Anyhow, I don't remember any of this. I was literally, like, in diapers. So I think I might have said I was 4. I might have been younger than that. I don't know.
Jeez.
I was not in diapers at 4.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't.
I guess you still have the occasional accident. And that's apparently where we've ended this story.
Yeah, well, I suppose that would have been a good time to have an accident.
Well, yeah.
Oh, fuck! Now I can't remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in here.
Ah, shit. Huh. Well, it's probably not jumping down that gaping hole.
No. I'm pretty sure of that. Because that water is not all frozen.
No. Big yawns. It's pretty, though.
It is pretty. Crystal caverns, eh?
Apparently. Oh, there's like, not trilobites. Spirals! I can't remember what they're called, but I want to say trilobites, and I know it's not trilobites.
Yeah, it's not trilobites, because trilobites are the weird, like, buggy-looking things.
Yeah, the ones that look kind of like horseshoe
crabs, but not really.
Yeah.
Because horseshoe crabs still almost looked like horseshoe crabs at the time.
Yeah. Evolution, man. It's fucking weird.
Fucked up!
Yeah.
Okay.
Ammonite. That's it.
That's it.
Ammonite.
There's something about being a bitch in here and making lots of noise and pissing a dragon off.
Oh, great. Do you have to smash, like, all the crystals?
No, because some of them don't smash.
Keeps making smashing
They
noises.
sound... Yeah, but does that look smash to you? Smashy, smashy, smashy. No.
Well, you've proved your point quite ineffectively, I guess. Huh.
Okay. Let's read the book again. Okay, never mind. That's all it says.
Well, that was useful.
Fuck you, dragon! I don't care if you're sleeping!
Wake up! Wake up!
Time to come out!
Wake up! Wee-wee! Wee-wee. Huh.
Sometimes it's weird how hard a game you've played before is, because you remember vague things.
Yeah!
So then you overlook really obvious ways to do a thing, because you think, I know there's this thing.
Yeah, I know.
So you just don't think about it.
Yeah, you're like, I know I have to get to this goal, and you completely forget, like, the really obvious key in the middle of your path that has to open it up.
Yeah, because you're thinking, like, a step beyond that, and you're being foolish.
Oh, I know if you go this way, the dragon is sleeping over here, and you forget that there's another cavern off to the left-hand side that has the key or something.
Oh, look!
Heavenis!
I don't have that!
Oh, oh yeah, you got a star rune in the previous level.
Yeah, I did, and they don't carry over levels.
Yeah. Can you jump down that hole that was behind you?
Why would I want you?
Well, I was just asking.
Okay, yeah, but I would die.
Oh, so it's one of those holes.
Well, yeah, that's probably why I need the star rune to make a bridge.
Just
Just give me a rune, because I fucking want it, bitch! It doesn't do you anything.
You know, you are hilarious when you're tired.
I know.
Just saying.
Of course, what's really annoying is I never know when I'm going to be hilarious tired or just buttfuck tired.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, when I was listening to some of the other episodes, I was like, God, I sound tired as shit.
But then you get this kind of tired where you're, like, incoherently yelling at things. Kind of awesome.
Yeah, most people I know appreciate me incoherently yelling at things. It's kind of weird.
It's special. Let's put it that way.
Oh, my mummy says I'm special.
Your mummy's right.
But not any more special than anybody else.
I'm an individual, just like everybody else.
Well, yeah, kinda.
Yeah. I know it's supposed to sound, like, cliche and like you're making fun of people, but I mean, it's actually fucking true.
Pretty much. Because there are a few people out there who aren't individuals, mostly because they do their best to wipe it out of themselves.
Yeah. And then there's the people who are, you know, in that weird counterculture way where they're like, I'm unique because I don't do what a bunch of popular people do.
Oh my
but
God.
like, you could practically make a crowd as big as the popular crowd with people who are doing the opposite of the popular crowd just because they're doing it.
Just because it's the opposite, yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're actually not as special as you think you are. You just like different things.
Stupid me.
Oh.
I could go behind the waterfall.
Oh. Was it obvious?
It wasn't that unobvious.
Oh. Huh.
See, this is the fun of being tired. That's the fun of eating nachos for breakfast.
I didn't have nachos.
Well, yeah, but you didn't.
What did I eat? Oh yeah, I had burgers. Completely forgot what I ate. I did my burping before this.
You did you stood in the corner and made sure to burp appropriately beforehand.
No, I sat in that chair while doing that. Anyway, it is definitely time for next time.
Yeah.
Alright, next time we'll
fight a dragon.
Next time we'll fight a dragon.